What's up, everybody? Looks like we got a official patch yesterday on August 20th, and I'm just now getting to it now. I've just finished the Wizard Arena Kit video. That's going to be going up live, probably live by the time you see this, and we're going to be doing a back-to-back with this one. So these are patch notes that came in yesterday. These are fresh, and it looks like they're pretty good. So let's just go through them real quick. As far as bug fixes go, looks like they fixed an issue where power of sacrifice could remain applied to the boat passenger until the passenger stood up. Fixed an issue where fire mastery might not apply to meteor strike. They fixed an issue where the healing reduction of fire mastery could be applied incorrectly. They fixed an issue where the duration of healing reduction effect from fire mastery could be applied incorrectly. I feel like that's the same thing. Fixed an issue where the effect range and VFX range of Cleric's Sanctuary could differ. Fix an issue where attacks could be blocked by ropes. Fix an issue where wizards could use fly to move outside the map in Ritual Room module of the Forgotten Castle, the Crypt. I can't, off the top of my head, I don't know which module that is. Fix an issue where players could become stuck between the stairs and the surrounding geometry when interacting with the lever in the Demon Stairs module of the Forgotten Castle. The Inferno while the stairs were moving. Fix an issue where players would become stuck at certain locations in the bridge module. Okay, fix an issue where Blade Hand's attacks might not reach players at certain locations in the Blue Maelstrom. Okay. Fix an issue where players might not be able to escape when standing on the railing of the escape ship while boarding. Oh man, that's gotta be frustrating. Fix an issue where Emberwing could appear partially embedded in the walls when performing an evasive maneuver with its back against a wall. Fix an issue where the Soul Collector icon for Warlocks could disappear when affected by a wisp. Warlord and summons could leave the boss room. Let's see, that's been fixed. I'm gonna keep saying fixed because I don't want to confuse anybody that might be listening. Fix an issue where the pattern of the Ghost King could reset when using hide or invisibility during certain patterns, causing its sounds to not play properly. I have actually died to this. Yeah. That's been a bug for a while, so hopefully that's fixed. Fix an issue where the Death Skull summoned by the Ghost King might not disappear. Fix an issue where players at high elevations in the Ruins module could avoid being affected by Murder of Crows. Fix an issue where players could reach unintended high areas in the Inferno Arena module. Fix an issue where party members could have the same ping color when entering the Squire Royale mode as party through random matchmaking. Fix an issue where the character's name might not appear in the pop-up when removing a party member through the Party UI, Party Finder UI. Fix an issue where the ankle area could appear incorrectly when the certain skins were equipped without wearing shoes. Huh. Okay. So those were all bug fixes. As far as game updates go, looks like we got an improved anti-cheat system, which is a huge W. Added a skin system for summons and shapeshift forms. I don't know about that one. Added new Golden Goblin themed cosmetics to the shop. Added a tutorial. We're going to be taking a look at this. The tutorial guides players through the game's core mechanics and sequence, including movement, combat, interaction, healing, skills, magic, and extraction. New players must complete the tutorial before creating an account. The tutorial can be replayed at any time through the escape menu after completion. So we'll check that out, as well as the new perks and skills for Ranger. So added new perks and skills for Ranger. Added the servant control system. When you have a beast tamed with Ranger's taming shot, hold E to open the command wheel and give it orders. One of 6 options can be selected. Attack, follow, hold, aggressive, defensive, and passive. Change the behavior for Rogue's wall ride. Players must now press the jump key while holding W to perform wall ride. That's actually surprising that they didn't have that to begin with, because any game that has a wall climb mechanic, they've always had some way to turn off the wall climb when you're not intending it. Because the worst thing was, like, for example, like Genji or Hanzo in Overwatch, like you mistakenly walk up to a wall and like you weren't meaning to climb, it could get you killed, you know. So that kind of makes sense. Let's see. Improve the ping system. Party members' names color displayed in the chat now match each party member's ping color. Okay, that's part of the same bug fix. Ping information can now be checked regardless of distance. That's very cool. Hovering over a ping on the full map now displays the same ping information shown in game. The ping color assignment has been improved. So these are all quality of life. An item swap feature has been added. Dragging an item onto another item swaps the positions of the two items, but gold storage items and stackable items of the same rarity cannot be swapped. This feature applies to inventory and utility slots, both in-game and in the lobby, but is not supported in the trading post or merchant UI. Okay. Added a new unique grade monster, the Loot Goblin, to all dungeons. Okay. Interesting. Improved the blocking sound effects of Tear of Hrimthurs. I'm not sure how you say that. I must probably butchered it. Increase the size of the trade window in the trading post from 5x5 to 6x6. Added a confirmation pop-up when blocking a player. This applies to all locations where the block option is available, including the player list, chat, and trade menus. Balance updates. General updates. Emberwing's impact power has been slightly reduced. The difficulty of certain attack patterns of the Magma Wyvern has been reduced. Okay. Classes. Ranger added a new skill. Taming Shot added a new perk. Feral Resonance. Wizard. Reduced the burn multiplier of Meteor Strike from 1.0 to 0.5. Yeah, that ability's been pretty strong. Warlock. Reduced the all-stat reduction effect of Curse of Weakness from negative 25% to negative 20%. Yeah. This could actually make it so you couldn't cast certain spells for Warlock. For Wizard. If you do Curse of Weakness on a Wizard, they might actually lose access to some spells if they were like just on the cusp of that spell. So I think that's pretty funny. Sorcerer. Apex of Sorcery now grants 30% magic pen while casting spells, and its magical damage bonus has been reduced from 50% to 30%. Damn, it was that high. I didn't realize it was that high. That makes a lot of sense, though. Increase the damage of Glaciate from 3 to 5. Remove the magic pen effect from Mana Flow. It's crazy. This update now introduces the new taming and beast control systems for the Ranger. Rangers will now be able to tame various animals from the dungeons to help in their bidding. We've also implemented sorely missing essential features such as basic tutorial and inventory item swapping as we continue to advance towards a more complete game. Finally, say hello to the new Loot Goblin and show off your riches with the Golden Goblin Shop Showcase. Strike now and grab the special gold-themed cosmetics that will be available for a limited time. Thank you and see you in the dungeons. And, yeah. They had a delay in the patch. I actually meant to release the Wizard video earlier today, Friday, but because of this, I wasn't able to record some final thoughts on it that I needed the market for. So, keep an eye out. Let's jump into Dark and Darker. These patch notes look pretty good. So, from the menus, looks like you can just enter the tutorial right through here. So let's do that real quick and let's check it out. See what this looks like. Am I a cleric? Okay. 15 cleric. I love that this box is like very saturated. It stands out so much. Also, like, I feel like the color scheme of this whole area just is so different from what the game's normal color scheme is. But this is pretty cool. He just shot once. I should have checked to see if he was going to shoot again. That's funny. Oh, okay. Got damage. Ow. Damage types. Bunch of traps. Use your skills to get out of sticky situations. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's check what these guys have. A bunch of bandages. Okay. Take them. Holy light. I like this, man. This is cool. It's kind of just showing you all of the functions. I hear a skeleton champ. Oh, and this recharges your it's cool. It's like a permanent campfire. This would actually be a really cool feature in the game, like certain areas of the map that just have a permanent campfire. That would be really cool, actually. Oh no, what's a champion doing down here? Use all your skills to take it out. Does he behave like a normal champ? Does he attack more than once? No, he just attacks once. Yeah, he does. Okay. This is great. This is so cool. Oh, man. Why did it take them this long to do it? Honestly, like, this is really well done. I mean, it seems kind of stupid to, like, compliment them for something that's so basic, but, like, that was super sorely needed, I think, for newer players. They could probably even add just a couple of different game mobs in there and just have other looting mechanics, like maybe treasure chests on tables and stuff like that, so that you like loot potions. And maybe it should even say like, oh, the potion is in your inventory, drag it, open up your inventory by pressing tab and drag it to your utility slot, because in there my utility slots were empty, so it just auto-equipped bandages and it auto-equipped that key. But you might not realize that having the key in your inventory isn't enough to just open that door. So maybe we're getting too much into the weeds there, but like, I don't know. Let's check out the ranger abilities and perks. We're full squire right now. Okay, so let's see. Skills. Taming shot. This is the new one. I don't see any other new ones in here. So taming shot. And our new perk is going to be, I just saw it, Feral Resonance. When an allied animal is within radius of 10 meters, both you and the animal gain 10% increased maximum health bonus and a 10% increase to physical damage bonus. When an allied animal is within a radius of 10 meters, both you... So if you have a pet, while your pet's alive, you gain 10% physical damage bonus. Interesting. What do I replace? Let's do a little bit of testing with this. Skeletons, I don't think are gonna get tamed. All right, so he doesn't get charmed. I'll try it next on one of the mummies, but I'm gonna skip ahead here and just clear all these mobs. Oh god, if I don't die. All right, testing feral shot on a mummy. That does not work either. So maybe it can't be humanoids. So the ones that they did show in the video were wolves. And I whiffed. Okay. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. Now, I wonder if he's hurt. He's friendly. Oh, he's quiet now. Oh, no, he's not quiet. Attack. Attack over there. Can he jump boxes? Can he attack boxes? Attack the box. Passive. Follow. Okay. I wonder if he can fight mob. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Is he just gonna get himself killed? No! You killed Fido! Alright, so they are still kind of weak. I wonder if, like, I just shot him in the head. If he now has less HP from this arrow. Alright, so also I'm gonna test the let's see. Hold. Okay. Alright, so hold kind of sends him to a location. So he's there. Let's check out our physical damage power bonus. Let's see. So if I'm next to him. There it is. So that's about the distance that you need to be for that bonus to kick in. I mean, that's not nothing. I would even say it might be worth it just to like put the wolf in a corner, and then if you're fighting in a doorway, that way you have your bonus active. Because the reality is, like, they're gonna get killed so fast. Like, if anybody actually uses the wolf to attack, that wolf is gonna die instantly. So let's go see if we can find somebody. Is he coming? Hey, whoa, whoa! Did he just die? Oh my god. No, they killed him. Bruh. Alright, I gotta go find another wolf. I'll be right back. Alright, so we know we can tame wolves. Can we tame a fly? Let me kill these wolves. It's actually tamed. Oh! You can just make it go up there. Be defensive. That would be so funny. You can just kind of keep it out of harm's way. And it's giving you the buff. I don't know if it's worth, like, 10%. That's not nothing, but I don't know if it's worth losing a perk over, honestly. Let's see if we can tame the wisp. All right. Oh, and then once a thing dies, it goes on cooldown. Okay. Did I get it? No. It's still shooting at me. Yeah, it doesn't work. All right, so it doesn't work on the wisp. Let's go. Hopefully there's some wolves left. What the hell? Is there a red one? No, we only got a blue one. One of the regular ones. No, don't attack my guy. All right. I almost feel like if you tame a creature, it has to get stronger, because they just really don't have that much HP. That they're like 2 hits, you know, for a fighter, it's like 2 hits. Barbarian, maybe 1. So no, 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 no. What's the ability? No, not aggressive. Stay passive. He's still alive. All right. You are passive. Follow. Hopefully that works. He is gonna die instantly, bro. I already hit him once. I hope he's regening. Looks like a ranger went through here already. Somebody's below. What happens if I jump down? Where's he going? Is he coming? There he is. Okay. It almost kind of makes them a liability because you're almost worried about keeping them alive. Wait, does that work? No, my guy. Bro, he's running away. All right, guys, back in menus here. That fight wasn't incredibly interesting, so I'm just going to cut it out entirely. But the last things to look at here are the item changes for the stash and inventory. So you can just click and drop your item over another item, and it swaps location with it, which is really neat. It doesn't work when you're swapping it over 2 items, only works over 1, so just keep that in mind. And it did say that it didn't work over items that were, I think, the same rarity, but it seems to work here, so yeah. And then the last thing to check out, so this is a W change, honestly, as far as I'm concerned, because I think being able to just do the inventory management easier and faster is always necessary. The last thing to check out would be the shop. It looks like they've added a bunch of gold themed things, and I mean, I don't know who this is for, man. Like, okay, the Hydra is kind of legit. I kind of dig the Hydra one, but everything else in here, okay, maybe I like the Swan as well, but I don't know. Okay, this is cool. I like some of the things. This is neat. Greedy escape. Oh my god. Throwing weapons. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah, but I really don't. I don't know. 24 bucks for this. This is crazy. Golden. What even is this? Golden Goblin. Wow. It's just hideous. This is hideous. I don't know. It's just a reskin. They're trying to sell it to you for like 8 bucks. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Some of this stuff was really cool though. The runic things. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, as far as everything that's new. Hopefully I got everything. And let me know what you guys think about the patch. Think it's a W or if it's a just fail. Definitely let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the dungeons.